Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for? Shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Spread out to the left, cross to the back post. A header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Frimpong. Salah. For Szoboszlai. Liverpool finding their passes. Frimpong. And he's intervened well there. And it's Frimpong. Closing. Can he finish?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Danger averted for now. And this is Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played in deep. Good read, needed to be. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a cute ball. And he's worked it through. No goals as yet. Palmer. And it's been played through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wits! Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of it? Real chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him.
Szoboszlai! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, important interception.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And here's Drogba. Oh, he's bust chance for a shot! Out to the left it goes. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. McAllister. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive.
And he shoots! It's a goal kick. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Wirtz. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Gakpo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he latch on to this? That's good play.
That was lovely, that.
Wilshere. That has been cut short. There's the crossfield ball. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? Robertson. McAllister. And it's Szoboszlai. Rod about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Gakpo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
McAllister. Szoboszlai.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer. Now it's Luis Suarez. Palmer. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Szoboszlai has found the net here, of course. Chiesa. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, super find. And he's in. And sticks it away!
That's going in strongly.
Wirtz.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! And it's slung out wide. And it's Wirtz. Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
A nice sequence of passes, this. Szoboszlai. And it's McAllister. It's Van Dijk. Robertson. And it's made its way to him. Wirtz. Wirtz had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Tries a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Robertson clears. Harris ended up in no man's land. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Stood up well to him there. Szoboszlai receives it in a good position. Has a shot! A corner it is then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Wilshere. Number 22,
Chiesa!
Number 24.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
He has found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Cole takes a shot!
Number 3.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could move up a gear here. Szoboszlai. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Drogba. Szoboszlai. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Chooses to go cross-field. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming
benches.
on the field is Number 9.
Deserved a better ball there.
Casemiro.
He's right to be disappointed.
Substitution in progress.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 added minutes has
That
been
looks a decent
indicated.
ball. That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Van Dijk. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Williams Saliba.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 5, White. Substitution.
McAllister. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? This looks promising. Oh, just Cole. Real chance here. And a chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Chelsea go into the lead. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. McAllister. He's found a way through. Robertson. Tries to pass it through. Casemiro promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it, can he get away? He's through and all alone! He's a chance, surely! They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So now the difference is 3. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Casemiro Drogba. Now De Bruyne. Ekitike. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Just couldn't stay down for him.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Robertson. Casemiro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne. Now there's a fine ball. Frimpong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chiesa picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's picked his way through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, good chance! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph
in football.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions, it's just his flexibility, his reading of the game, and that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. De Bruyne. Palmer, spread out to the left. And here's Palmer. And here's Diaz. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Well, there's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. And the return pass. Quarter of an hour played. De Bruyne. Drogba. No goals as yet. Can he get away here? And it's Palmer. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. He's tried one! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. There's a sharp little ball here. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Spread it left. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now he's off and running.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Drogba. Aimed beyond the defence. And he welcomes it in. That's tidy. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good ball, good take. It's an inviting looking ball, that. You can run onto that.
Added time.
And it's been played through. They're urging him to shoot. Nice interception, well timed.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with it.
Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's managed to get free. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, nice touch. And it's Rodri. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. And this is De Bruyne. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Manchester United take the lead. Played back in. De Bruyne. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pass somewhat off target. Played out wide. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Palmer has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, Garnacho. Coming on the field is number 17. Substitution in progress.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And a chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
66 minutes is
An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Drogba. Who saw this coming? Chelsea have come back from the very brink. Cherki. Adams cuts it out. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Diaz. And Cherki.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he skips past his man. And it's Palmer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Palmer, great vision. It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Luis Suarez. Oh, good take in a good area. He came in hard, very hard. Now, can they get it back?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic
Well, how
to be
will we
heavy
look back
after
on
the
that?
final whistle
Yeah,
today.
well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them...